Last week's Dart Factor saw brother and sister Taylor and Bo Greaves sail into the Protégé Youth Premier League and a step closer to the Darts Factor title, and the chance to play at the Alexandra Palace during the PDC World Darts Championships in December.
However, Russ, I think we played Bo's achievements down somewhat last week. She scored 563 points from just 15 darts. That's an average of 112. Even the Power and MVG would struggle to eclipse that average. The best World Championship average is only 111, albeit it's a longer form.
In fact, the 15 Dart Challenge was used as a qualifying event for the UK Open a few years ago, with great dart players attempting the challenge all over the United Kingdom. Here were some of the scorers. Conan the Barbarian Whitehead, current PDC professional, 346 points, qualified. Jamie Dizzy Robinson, another current PDC professional, 470 points, fourth highest score overall, qualified. Steve the Game Douglas, and another current PDC professional, 118 points, didn't qualify. Sorry, Steve.
Dizzy's 470 was the fourth top qualifying score that year. I don't think Bo's 563 would be beaten under such conditions.
Let's have a competition. Details of the competition are to be given at the end of the show, so let's get on with the show and the all-important auditions. Speaking of 15, here's Billy the Kid Holmes and Jack the Lad Warner, both 15 years of age.
My name's Jack Warner, I'm 15, I'm from Kent.
15 darts. Score as high as you possibly can, okay?
Yeah. When I started playing darts, my dad put a shed up and then put a dartboard in there, and then he done it for him and his mates, but I started playing and I just got into it, and it went from there really.
'81.
Righto, Jack, 231. You scored there, 2-3-1.
The youngest player sponsored by Unicorn, playing for Kent at an under-21 level at the age of 12, and winning over 60 trophies in darts.
$100.
Darts, good darts. Not bad, is it?
'81.
Lovely.
$140.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Look at that table.
And 60.
447. 447, well done. Cool.
I'm still young, I'm only like 15. I've already had a lot go on in my darts and it's not really started yet. And, you know, to be spotted by a world champion, I think I must have something special.
Double 1, double 18, double 4. You've got 1 minute to try and score. I'll try and get as many doubles as you can. Okay, mate?
Yeah. Okay, as you each one, Jack, I'll call it. Just move on next. double one.
And we're on.
While a month's got talking in the village store. I was 3, you were 4. You look lovely, that's for sure. Just something about you. Together we went everywhere. You scratched my face, I pulled you.
That's your minute up on that one, fella.
I think you've got to be different to have the darts factor. You've got to not just be able to play darts because people want entertainment as well. Obviously, I think you've got to look smart and then sort of have a personality as well, not just throw your darts. I think there's quite a lot more to it than just because everyone here can play. It's going to be someone who stands out that'll win it.
1 minute. Try and get as far as you can.
Double one. That's your double one. That's double 18.
Drinking in the pub, I walk you home after dark. I didn't mind, it wasn't far. It's just something about you. You went to university.
That's double 4.
You lost your virginity. Some more of him and less of me. Just
And
something
double 4 hit there.
Yeah, good effort. Good effort. Well done, mate.
I sort of have to, you know, sort of smile and have a laugh and that, because otherwise you're not enjoying it, and the biggest part is to enjoy it, I feel.
It's 1 out of 3.
Good, good. Relaxing into it a bit now.
That's all.
Well, I did have 2 nicknames. Everyone in my local league used to call me Jack the Giant Slayer, but I started with Jack the Lad because it's a bit more catchy. But yeah, I just think it's quite catchy and suits me quite well.
It's 1 out of 3 again. Same for this time.
Last 3, bud.
That's 1 out of 3 again.
Brilliant on those. That's very, very good.
When I started playing darts, I was sort of a little short fat kid really, and I started knocking out all the big players in the league, and then started getting in team this season, and then that's where the nickname came from really.
Good boy.
That's 2 out of 3.
Nice.
Well done.
Just keep doing that.
It's good. That sequence. 1 at each of the trebles. Good.
2.
Oh,
That's 2 out of 3 again.
great effort.
4 out of 6. Even.
No, not 2 minutes stop. I'll have mouthy kids. They're good, aren't they? Yes.
Different
Yeah,
segment.
different show. Don't matter. Right, anyways,
No.
I think we've seen what we need to see on the treble 20s, don't you?
I haven't really chose a walk-on song properly yet, but at the moment it's Can't Stop, Red Hot Chili Peppers, because it just sort of chills me out before I go on. It's quite a nice mood, I think, anyway.
But there's certainly some potential there, just looking at your action. But I don't think we can always take that 100% that first 5 or 10 minutes of that audition there, because you could tell you were genuinely nervous, even though you probably said that you weren't.
Emma.
Yeah, definitely a really nice action attitude, and yeah, it's a long day, and yeah, must have been not really easy to throw like in front of 3 people who just watching you like a hawk.
They sort of said that they know I must have talent to be sponsored by Unicorn, but they could tell I was a little bit nervous.
One dog. Yes or no?
I'm not going to say I agree with the others that you can actually play darts. You can see that you can throw darts, but unfortunately I'm a little bit harder than them 2. And I like to see people come in and show no nerves and get on with what they're actually here to do. And unfortunately you did show some nerves, which means not that you're not good enough, it just means you may need a little bit more time, a little bit more experience. Experience will get you through all that, and by just keeping playing you will get through it, but for me today it's a no.
Alan.
I'm slightly leaning towards what Peter said there, simply because you've got to go what's in front of you, because I've never seen you throw before. You've obviously got something there, for, like Peter said, Unicorn to sign you up.
Anna. Casting vote, really, sorry, not.
You're my favourite dart player.
No, I wanted to say yes, and I'm going to say yes because I think you deserve the chance, and if you won't be there, how do we know? Yeah.
On this particular day, which is what darts is all about, on the day, isn't it? You show a lot of nerves, and that's not what you want when you go to a tournament. You know, that's why I asked the question of these guys. But similarly, how do you get over that if you don't get the experience of doing it? So with Anna saying yes, it's giving you that experience. So.
Yeah.
Well done, Jack. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I got through yesterday. I was quite happy with it. I was a bit lucky. I didn't play my best, but I managed to get through, so I was happy with that.
Was it?
A couple of years since I've seen you on the youth tour, that little whippersnapper, giving you a bit of grief. But you've certainly improved a little bit. You've grown definitely. But do you think you've improved since you played on that youth tour?
Yeah.
Good. You've certainly got a bit of a faster throw, I noticed. Maybe that's come with a height increase.
No, I think it's he'll make a decision. I think we all know Billy, and we've seen him before, and we've seen what he can do. And well, you can see what you've just seen yourself, what he can do. We've seen him upset people.
Well, a good career.
You always got that to it, of course. Fantastic. Alan?
I'm absolutely pleased with his performance there because I say it's a couple of years since I've seen him on the youth tour, and I followed the youth tour, as you know, all the time, and it was good to see him again. So I haven't seen him play since, but pretty impressed with that really. He's pretty confident, not fazed by anything. Just got on with it.
Very, very good audition. Anna?
Yeah, I think it's the best so far we've seen, so yes.
Well, there you go, that says a lot. So, 3 yeses, mate, so well done. Billy?